Do you want to learn a new language? Hello, I am Professor HD and welcome to my channel. I have bachelor and teacher's degree at Letras. In Brazil, that means languages and literature in both Portuguese and English, by Universidade Presbiteriana Mackenzie, and the idea of my channel is to produce language courses based on the natural approach, a method of language acquisition developed by Krashen and Tracy Terrel. This method suggests that we should learn a language the same way we learned our first. And how did we do that? How did we learn our first language in the first place? Well, the only thing we did was to listen to our parents and the people around us since the day we were born. That means that we acquire a language without even studying it. And why should we study to acquire a new language? According to the natural approach, the acquisition of a language is a totally unconscious process. That means that our brain does all the job for us, while the only thing we should do is listen. I believe our brains work like sponges, absorbing everything we listen and read, creating a repertoire of words, patterns and structure of the language so we can use it when we are able to produce. Now, I will explain to you how my course will work. But if you want to learn more about the natural approach, let a comment below so I can think of making another video talking about it in the future. Also, at the end of this video, I'll give you 3 tips to acquire a new language. For now, the only language courses I have will be Portuguese and English, both in the basic level. However, I want to add more courses in the future, along with the other levels and other languages. The objective of my course, as well as it is from the natural approach, is at communication and vocabulary acquisition according to its context. So I will always use full sentences with different ways of production divided by units. Now I will give you a spoiler of what will be my first unit. My first unit will be on description. Description of people, description of places, things, objects, scenes, etc. I use lots of pictures to help you to comprehend what I am talking about. In each course, I will use only the target language and I'll try to speak as slow as possible. Now, if you think I'm speaking too slow or too fast, I think you can change the speed of the video using the YouTube too, if it's the case. But if you lost something, you can always rewind and watch the video again. I will not use subtitles or written words on my videos because we first learn how to speak before we learn how to read and write. Although I will add a link in the description giving you access to a deck of flashcards in which you can check the spelling and the pronunciation of the words I used in that specific video class. Now, I will give you 3 tips to acquire a new language. The first tip I give you is that you should listen to a lot of information in the language you want to acquire. First, because it will help you to get used to the language and it will help you to acquire the repertoire of words, patterns and structure of that language. The second tip I give you is that you should always pay attention to the context in which the language is being used to produce. Now, the third tip I give you is that you should always repeat to yourself, even if it's in your own language, what you've just heard. So if you are watching my videos, I suggest you to write on the comments what you understood so I can tell you if you got it right, almost right, or even if you got too far and that was not what I said in that specific video. Just an observation that it takes time until you can properly speak in the language you want to acquire. First, you need to listen a lot to it, so as I said, you can get used to the language and get repertoire. Well, that's it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, let your thumbs up below, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share this video with people you think that will be interested in acquiring a new language. Also, if you have any question, let in the comments below so I can check it later. Thank you for watching and till the next video.